from electrical department, working as assistant professor. I'm here to deliver the lecture on power electronics. The subject code is 18EE53. These are the textbook and reference books which are specified by our university. Now, according to the syllabus, the first module is Introduction, Power Diodes, and Power Diode Rectifiers. Now, we'll see one by one. First one is the introduction about power electronics. What is power electronics? I think you know what is electronics. Now, here there is power electronics. What is that? The power electronics means uh, these are the electronic circuits which has a capacity to handle power, high power. Okay, means it has a ability to handle high current as well as high voltages. Now, usually these circuits, power electronic circuits, are used to control the flow of electrical energies. Okay. Now, you can understand the concept of a power electronic system while seeing the block diagram. This is the general block diagram of typical power electronic system. Okay. See here we have power electronic circuit. Now, power electronic circuit here performs certain operations which is useful. Okay, and the operation which is performed by this circuit, power electronic circuit, it is as per the requirement of the users. Now, to achieve this, see here we have some other additional circuits, so feedback signals, digital circuits, and control units. Yes, the first of all, I will going to convey you that the power electronic circuit, it gives output based on the control which will be given to the circuit. Okay, yes, for that we require this all these control circuits. We'll see some applications of power electronics, so where it will be useful. So first one, aerospace, in commercial field, in industrial field, in residential, telecommunication, transportation, utility systems. See, in detail, you can see the specific applications. Okay, in these seven different areas. Okay. Next, the advantages of power electronics controller. The basic advantage is the main advantage of power electronic controller is fast dynamic response. Because of static devices, the response is very fast. High efficiency of conversions due to low losses in the electronic device. Compact and lightweight. Increased operating life and reduced maintenance because here there is no moving parts because no mechanical uh, devices were used here. All are static devices. So yes, naturally the maintenance will be reduced and operating life will be increased. Then power controller use digital or microprocessor based control, hence their operation is flexible. Since next one is solid state devices are used here because of that interference effects and acoustic noises are reduced. Next, disadvantages. The power controller generates harmonic. These harmonic affects the performance of other loads. These are the major disadvantages of power electronic circuits. Because of the switching circuits here, that will will going to generate the harmonics. Next, power factor of the controller is very low. Power electronic converters are costly. Next, we'll say the power semiconductor devices. Say basically we have three uh, types of power devices: diodes, thyristors, transistors. In diodes, we have three types. In thyristors, we have eight groups, and under transistor, we have four groups. Okay. Now, in upcoming modules, we're going to study in detail all these things: transistors, thyristors, okay, and diodes. We will going to study in this module only. Okay. Now, next, we'll see the types of power electronic converters. That first one is diode rectifiers. So diode rectifiers are also called as unregulated rectifiers because here output we cannot control. Whatever the voltage you will give for the rectifier, that is AC voltage, based on that, the rectifier will give the output. If the input voltage, if it varies, then output also varies. But you don't have any control over the rectifiers. Means rectifier does not have any control over the output. Next, AC to DC converter. This is also rectifier, but this is not the rectifier which is constructed using diode. These are the rectifiers which is constructed using SCRs. So it is called as phase controlled rectifiers. Means by using firing angles, by varying the firing angles, you can control the output voltages. So that is the specialty of this AC to DC converter. So it is called as phase controlled rectifier. Next, DC-DC converters. The DC-DC converters means here you can change DC voltage levels from fixed to variable. That is choppers. Okay. Okay. It is also called as DC choppers. Next, DC to AC conversion. This is just inversion. Okay. It converts DC input into AC output. It is also called as inverters. Next, AC to AC converters.